This weekend, we are going to be getting Charmander Community Day Classic, and I actually think this is the third Charmander Community Day we've ever had. But regardless, there is actually a couple of things that are very important with this weekend's Community Day that you will not want to ignore. And that's what I'm going to be talking about in this video, so let's jump right into it. Alright, how's it going everyone? It's me, it's Jinsula. I hope you're having a good day and welcome to today's Pokemon Go video. So a couple of days ago, I made a video talking about how disappointing it was that we're getting Charmander Community Day once again. Community Day Classics were meant to bring back old community days that players may have missed out on, but the thing is, we've already had a repeat of Charmander Community Day. I don't necessarily know if this is the right time to have Charmander come back again. Like I said earlier, this is the third time we're having a Charmander Community Day, so yeah, it's a bit of a boring choice for a lot of veteran players. But of course, for newer players, like most of you who commented in that video, it is actually really exciting because Shiny Charizard is one of the cooler shinies in the game, and it is also one of the most powerful once you Mega Evolve it. But that's not what I wanted to focus on in this video. I wanted to talk about all the details for this Community Day, and also share why it's actually very important that you participate in it. Charmander Community Day Classic is going to be happening this Saturday, September 2nd from 2 o'clock p.m. to 5 o'clock p.m. local time. The featured Pokemon is, of course, going to be Charmander, and you will, of course, get an increased shiny chance during this event. Now, when it comes to the exclusive moves, every Charizard that you get through evolution is going to have the fast attack Dragon Breath and the charge attack Blast Burn. Both of these are incredibly powerful in their own right, but Dragon Breath is really good for PvP, and Blast Burn is good for both PvP and PvE. There's also going to be a ton of field research tasks that will award you with Charmander with an increased shiny chance. This is something you do need to keep in mind because if you do not have a lot of spawns around you but you have a lot of Pokestops, then this could be a good way for you to pick up a high IV of shiny Charmander. Now, something that's going to be different this time around compared to the previous Charmander Community Days is that there's going to be a $1 special research story. These are typically pretty good value, so you do not want to miss out on it if you are willing to spend the $1 USD. Now, here is where I wanted to say this event is actually worth participating in, even if you have a whole bunch of shiny Charizards. The event bonuses are actually really good. First and foremost, this is going to be a 3-time Stardust for catching Pokemon event, which means every Charmander that you catch is going to give you 3 times the amount of Stardust. You're also going to have lure modules lasting for 3 hours and incense lasting for 3 hours as well. Those are pretty typical of every community day, so yeah, that's something you should just expect with every single one. And then finally, if you take snapshots during this Community Day Classic event, you're going to have a bunch of Charmander spawns as well. Now, there's also going to be a timed research that will give you Charizard Mega Energy. That's going to be available between 2 o'clock p.m. and 5 o'clock p.m. local time. So if you are lacking in Charizard Mega Energy, make sure you pay attention to that timed research. And then finally, there's going to be Pokestop showcases that's going to feature Charmander. So if you happen to pick yourself up an XXL Charmander during this event, then make sure you save it and submit it to the Pokestop showcases so you can pick up some extra really good rewards. Alright, so there you have it. These were the details for this weekend's Charmander Community Day Classic. Now, I need to reiterate that the Stardust bonus is actually really good. And of course, because Charmander is one of the popular shinies in the game, you will want to get yourself a bunch of shiny Charizards with both of these exclusive moves because they're definitely going to draw a lot of trades. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for this video. I would love to know your thoughts regarding everything that I talked about. Are you excited for Charmander Community Day Classic? Is this a community day that you plan to skip? Definitely share why in the comments below, and let's have a great discussion. And thank you so much for making it to this point in the video. If you ended up enjoying it, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if it's your first time here. And also don't forget that little bell so you can stay up to date on whenever I upload videos. And I want to give a quick shout out to my patrons on Patreon. All of you make this channel content possible. If you want to support my channel in any way, big or small, then do consider checking out the links in the description below. And also, if you want to support my channel non-monetarily, you could do so by following me on social media. My handle is @Jinsula, and I'm on the following platforms. Alright, and that's a wrap. Yeah, I'm Jinsula. Be safe, have fun, love yourself, and I'll catch you all later. The big reason why I'm recording like this is because I have my in-laws at my house, and I do not feel comfortable recording at home, so yeah, that's why I'm outside.